Make sure we're rolling. Wait a second, make sure we're rolling. Okay. So this is gonna be a bit of a sad video, because as of today and starting tonight, well, maybe later when Donovan gets on, this will be the last, and it's gonna be very short, last video of Lies of P. While I have enjoyed it for the story side of things, I have not enjoyed it in the gameplay side of things, because I feel like it feels like a game that's gonna take a lot more of my time than I have for a YouTube video's worth of content to get any meaningful progress and or, like, for example, last episode, 80% of the episode was just me wandering around trying to farm up some stuff while getting through the part where we already were the episode before that. And because it's just, I'm not a great Soulborn gamer. Those are games I enjoy. I've mentioned it, but I said I'd give this a chance. And while I do enjoy it, and I will play it, I'll play it in my free time, and I might come back to it when I have a much more embellished and flourished concept of the game. But as of right now, this is the end of the series. It's very rare for me to let a series just straight up die. I know with Portal, Bendy, and Hollow Knight, a lot of those got paused because of time constraints and circumstances, but they've always got brought back and completed. And so this would be the first just straight butchering of a series that won't have any future, as of right now, won't have any future content. So expect later today, either here in the next hour or so, or tonight after I get home from work, a Diablo live stream. Because that's a game I've been wanting to put on my list of videos, but I haven't figured out where I want to fit it in and how I want to get it into the channel. Because I did mention that I want to do it kind of throughout the week, but I'm noticing the way I'm really bad with time, and I'm really bad with planning things out and spacing them out to be consistent amongst multiple sources. And that's a me issue. It has nothing to do with other people or gaming or anything. That's just I have always just been bad with time. Which is why one of my favorite heroes and power I would love to have would be the Flash, because I would be the fastest person alive and would never have to worry about time. But that opens up another can of worms, because then I'd be dealing with time-based problems, because then I'd always be late, because I would always be on time. It's the ever so doomed paradox of being the Flash. So anyways, like I said, this is not done forever. Hopefully, with more knowledge, more skill, and more of a comprehension of what I'm walking into, will be hopefully revisited. I know there might be some people to say, but with Resident Evil, there's episodes where all you do is spend wandering back and forth, and that's true, but also Resident Evil is a little more straightforward of a game in the sense of combatant. You shoot the monsters, they die, and you're pretty much unless you're playing like a hardcore run, pretty much invincible. Because you can always juice yourself back up and you can get going. And I enjoy Resident Evil a lot more. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it. But Resident Evil is my favorite franchise of all time. I like the ability of just coning in enemies, mowing them down with bullets, and then hear about the religious Gyuju magic that the church is on about in 4, or the creation of the G and T virus in 1 through 3. Those are a little more enthralling to me than the lies of P. But it is not done for me. Like I said, I'll play in my own free time. I would rather enjoy it at my own pace and my own temperament, rather than just having a recording and knowing, trying to fit it in the way I record. And then eventually, if I have more time, like if I come to the point where I don't have a job, and I have, like, I can do full time, and I can sit down for 8 hours, and that is my job, is recording for 8 hours, then that will be the opportunity where I can invest more time into games like the Souls game, like Soulborn games. I have a friend who's been requesting for years for me to do Dark Souls 1 Remastered, and that has been on the rear burner for years. For that fact, I don't have the time to sit down and invest to learn and comprehend a game like those, and learn the parries and the counters. I'm just a person that wants to go in swinging, and if I can't kill it, go back, take 2 hours to level up, and then come back and go back swinging. Having to learn parries and stuff like that, it's not fun to me. It can be fun to other people, and that's completely fine. So, as of right now, this is the end of the series. Hope you all enjoyed the time we've had, and I will see you all later today with some Diablo. Bye-bye.